Hello everyone. Today we are building a very simple project, credit card validator. What we'll be making use of is there will be one input field. Suppose when we enter the credit card number, so it has to validate whether it is the correct credit card number or not. So the stack we'll be using for this is HTML, CSS and JavaScript. I'll just start by creating the HTML file. So let's create the style file as well, style.css. So I'll go to the index.html. I'll just create a basic HTML template and change the name to credit card generator. Not credit card generator basically, it's a validator. So let's start writing the HTML code. Initially, I'll make use of the div. This is the parent div and I'll give the class name container. Next, what I'll do is I'll just make use of the input tag text. I'll give ID, credit card number, and also the placeholder credit card. So this is it for the input. Then I'll be making use of button. So I'll just make use of the onClick event and I'll give validate credit card, right? This is the function. And I'll just give the name of the button as validate. So this has to be D. And also I'll just make use of one p tag. So I'll not write anything inside the p tag. I'll just give the ID validation result. So this is it for the HTML. I'll just format this once. So next what we'll do is I'll just link the style sheet and give the path style.css. So this is one thing. Let's start writing the CSS. Initially what I'll do, I just want to import the Poppins font. I'll just open the Chrome, search for Poppins font, click on the first link, get font, get embedded code. So then click on the import, just copy this one and paste it over here. So next I'll just make use of body and just go here again. I'll just copy this one, font family. The primary font we'll be using is Poppins and the secondary one we'll be making use of is sans serif. So next we'll be styling for this one, container. So this will be container. I'll just give max width of 400 pixel, margin of 0 auto. Also just use text align center. Next we'll be styling for this one, input, right? Just give an input here already. Type, I'll give text and also we'll style the button as well. For that one I'll just copy this button, just paste it over here. So this will be margin top of 10 pixel, padding 8 pixel, also width 100%. It's one thing. And let's style for the button. So I'll give background color of 450. This is one thing. Color let it be white, and we don't need any border, so border I'll be giving none. Also, let's give cursor as pointer. Also, let's style for button when hover. I'll just give opacity of 0.7. Just format this once. This is it for the HTML and CSS part. So what I've done is I have installed an extension called Live Server. So this one, what it does is whenever we make changes in the HTML, it gets directly reflected in the browser. So this will be very helpful. We don't have to reload the page again and again to see the changes that we have made in the HTML. So I'll just close this one. Right click and I'll click on the open with live server. So initially this is looking like this. What we have to do is whenever if we give the credit card number, so whenever we click on the validate, just below here, below the input, it has to say whether it is a valid credit card number or not. So we'll make use of JavaScript for that. I'll just create index.js file. I'll include that one in the HTML by making use of script tag. .js. So I'll just move this one here. Let's start writing the JavaScript code. Initially, I'll create a function and make use of validate credit card, right? So I'll just copy this one. And I'll just make use of the variable name credit card number. What we'll be making use of document dot get element by ID. Copy this one. Sorry, it has to be 1 second. This one ID credit card number. So I'll just copy this one, paste it over here with the value. Sorry, this has to be just value. So next what we are doing, we have to remove the spaces and the dashes from the credit card number. Whenever we don't need spaces, and the number shouldn't contain the dashes as well, right? So I'll just comment this out and I'll just write remove spaces and dashes from credit card number. So I'll just consider credit card number, where this is coming from, this one. Credit card number equals credit card number. I replace, this will be regular expression /g. We have to replace that by so what we have to do, how we got this, just go to the just search for regex generator or the regular expression generator. There you can give credit card regular expression and you will get this one. So this is one thing. Next we will make use of the regular expression and also we'll make use of the if condition and check whether and validate the credit card, whether if it is valid or invalid credit card number, right? So I'll just make use of if condition and make use of the regular expression. Sorry, test credit card number. So what I'll do, I'll make use of document dot get element by ID validation result. Where this validation result is coming from? Here. Let's copy this one. We'll make use of valid credit card number. So this is one thing. Else we'll be making use of document dot get element by ID. So again, I'll just paste the same thing. Validation result dot inner HTML. So invalid credit card number. So this is it. So 1 second. Yeah, this is it for the JavaScript. I'll just format this once. Let's format this one as well. What I'll do, I'll just click on open with live server. Let's enter any random alphabet. So it says invalid card number, right? So we have to enter the number. I'll just give some numbers with spaces. Also this one. Then also it will give invalid credit card number itself. Let's make use of Google and just search for fake credit card number generator. So I'll just copy this one and I'll paste it over here, validate, and it says valid credit card number, right? So this is one thing. If I give any special characters or if I give any space and validate, it will give invalid credit card number. So we are validating for the 16-digit credit card numbers, right? So everything is working fine. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys.
I then